calendars, magazines, wedding cards, plastic ID cards, funeral programs, and many more. We also have indoor and outdoor videography, photography, and live streaming services. Visit us at our Migori Market, Onyinjo Bridge, Tiendege Stage offices. Call or WhatsApp us through 0721 37 9308 or 0736 35 2224. Connect with us on YouTube and Facebook at Blackman TV. We are on TikTok as BTV Kenya and also Blackman Studios on Facebook as well. Blackman Digital Graphics, quality you can trust. Welcome to Blackman Digital Graphics. We offer design, printing and branding services using large format printing, offset and digital printing. Our approach to printing, graphics design and branding is top-notch with quality services including roll-up banners, street banners, teardrops, reflective banners, telescope banners, vehicle branding, road signages, mugs, badges, t-shirts, polo shirts, hoodies, pens, letterheads, business cards, envelopes, receipt books, brochures, flyers, posters, calendars, magazines, wedding cards, plastic ID cards, funeral programs, and many more. We also have indoor and outdoor videography, photography, and live streaming services. Visit us at our Migori Market, Onyinjo Bridge, Tiendege Stage offices. Call or WhatsApp us through 0721 37 9308 or 0736 35 2224. Connect with us on YouTube and Facebook at Blackman TV. We are on TikTok as BTV Kenya and also Blackman Studios on Facebook as well. Blackman Digital Graphics, quality you can trust. Welcome to Blackman Digital Graphics. We offer design, printing and branding services using large format printing, offset and digital printing. Our approach to printing, graphics design and branding is top-notch with quality services including roll-up banners, street banners, teardrops, reflective banners, telescope banners, vehicle branding, road signages, mugs, badges, t-shirts, polo shirts, hoodies, pens, letterheads, business cards, envelopes, receipt books, brochures, flyers, posters, calendars, magazines, wedding cards, plastic ID cards, funeral programs, and many more. We also have indoor and outdoor videography, photography, and live streaming services. Visit us at our Migori Market, Onyinjo Bridge, Tiendege Stage offices. Call or WhatsApp us through 0721 37 9308 or 0736 35 2224. Connect with us on YouTube and Facebook at Blackman TV. We are on TikTok as BTV Kenya and also Blackman Studios on Facebook as well. Blackman Digital Graphics, quality you can trust.
Hello, it is a very good evening. Welcome to BTV. My name is Stephen Ochim. Today, this evening on Tuesday, I have a guest here from Suna West and is a delegate of Suna West, a representative who will speak to us on matters Suna West, matters Migori County, and matters Kenya as per the political take or political wave is concerned. Remember to keep on tweeting at Blackman TV in all social media platforms. Send us, stream us your comments, your views on the topic or what we're gonna discuss this evening. First and foremost, let me introduce my visitor to tell you how is he, or to tell you or to inform us about him. Welcome our visitor, and kindly tell our viewers whom you are.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
Good evening, viewers. My name is Edward Ayuka. I come from Suna West and I reside at Uruba. Yes.
Edward Ayuka, which position do you currently hold or in which office?
Currently, I'm a ODM delegate in Suna West. Yeah.
Edward Ayuka, a resident of Suna West, Oruba. Oruba is a village or a location in Suna West sub-county and in which ward? Ragana Oruba,
Yes.
which is led by Beatrice, if I'm not wrong. Beatrice Onyancha is the current women rep of or the current MCF, sorry, of Oruba Ragana ward, which is in Suna West sub-county. Mr. Edward Ayuka, welcome. This is BTV, and the program is a hot seat whereby we discuss the touching issues on matters politics, Migori County, Suna West sub-county, and Kenya as a whole. First, I want us to begin from Suna West sub-county. Just an introductory, anything matters politics in Suna West County in an introductory manner.
Thank you, Steve.
Yeah.
If I may say, Suna West is a very unique constituency.
Yes.
First and foremost, Suna West contributes a lot when it comes to, let me say, everything.
Yeah.
When it comes to supporting the Baba, Suna West always becomes number one.
Right.
Yeah, when Baba calls Mandamano, Suna West becomes number one. When it comes to development, Suna West is number one. I think Suna West is number one in everything. And, we pray that one day Suna West will even produce president.
Okay, in other terms it is called West of Suna.
Yes.
So what name is that? Is West of Suna and Suna West, what is the difference there?
Suna West, you know, in entire Suna.
Yeah.
Suna West was divided from the larger Suna. It was Migori constituency.
Yeah, Suna Migori.
Yeah, Suna Migori. So when it was divided, we became with the, so the word Migori went silent. So they captured the word Suna. So it was divided. Suna East versus Suna West. Yeah, so it is Suna East and Suna West.
Okay.
So when you come to Suna West, everything is unique. The leadership, the development, the how people stay in Suna West is quite different from Suna
from
East.
other country, from other constituencies. I mean.
Yes.
Okay, we've had the first MP of Suna West was Joseph Obiero Ndiege, and right now we are the current MP of Suna West is Honorable Peter Francis Masara. What is the difference between Peter Masara and Joseph Obiero Ndiege as per leadership or matters leadership are concerned?
There's a very big difference. First and foremost, the current Suna West MP, that is Peter Francis Masara, if I may say, you know, he's working, not just he's being elected, but he went to school and he studied political
his political career.
Yeah. And he's working out of experience, something he went to school and studied. Yeah, not just politics and that he's going vying and being elected. No, that is why he's working the way you are seeing he's working.
Why did you just choose to elect Peter Masara? Yet we had a lot of people, but by then you did not know his characters.
His agenda.
His
agenda.
So the former MP was a male, Honorable Joseph Obiero Ndiege. You left him out during election and decided to choose Peter Francis Masara to be your MP. We also had some aspirants like David Daly and other members from Suna West. And you just concentrated on Peter Francis Masara to be the member of Suna West.
Yeah, I've just told you the agenda.
Yeah.
Yeah, Suna.
So you had a good agenda.
Yeah,
compared to others.
Oh, correct. Exactly. Yeah.
So Peter Francis Masara is the current MP of Suna West, and we've seen a lot taking place in the constituency of Suna West. He has been in the forefront of educational matters than any other issues.
Yeah.
Peter Masara has been building schools. He has been doing 1, 2, 3 on matters education. Why did he just decided to concentrate on matters education rather than other things?
You know, Steve, Honorable Dr. Peter Francis Masara started from a very humble ground. He first entered politics as a councillor.
Yeah.
He went as a councillor for 2 terms. He really worked.
Yeah.
You know, by that time, there was Ruba and Ragana.
Yeah.
Ward. By that time it was called wards.
Yeah.
So if you compare how Peter worked in Oruba ward, it was wonderful. Yeah, it was very, very wonderful. And compared to that, that is why Suna West people thought that it is wise through his agendas, policies, that if they gave him the chance, he would bring Suna West to a certain level.
Okay, Mr.
Which he has done.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Yuga. There have been a lot of claims that the current Suna West MP, His Excellency or Honorable Peter Francis Masara or Dr. Peter Francis Masara has been concentrating on the development programs on in Oruba ward. Like we have got stadium, the current stadium that is undergoing construction is based in Oruba. We have got Atamak Road is based in Oruba. That the bigger developments are just based in Oruba. Is it true?
That is wrong.
Yeah.
That is misleading because recently he just launched a very big dormitory.
Yeah.
In Abuao Secondary. That is in Wiga Ward. Just recently he launched a bridge called Nyamolataro Bridge.
Yeah.
That is in Wasimbete. Just recently he launched another project in Waswetatu. So his projects are spread across the constituency. Yeah.
So it means that those are just claims from other
Those are
rivals.
rumors. Those are baseless rumors. Yeah.
Okay. So Peter Masara has been championing for education of our young people. He has been giving out bursary, you see, and also we've heard that most schools that are constructed in Suna West are named after Peter Francis Masara. Should it be so?
That is also another misleading statement. It is not so. Peter Masara has built a lot of schools.
Yeah.
You can't even count them.
Okay. People have been complaining, more so in social media, that any school that Peter Masara constructs is named after either St. Peter's or St. Francis, and they claim that they are named after his name.
Can you prove that? Do you have any proof? Even from social media, can you prove that people claim? Because I've never come across anything like that.
Okay.
So that is misleading.
Okay, for examples, we have got St. Francis Wiga Girls. We have got St. Peter's Maweni. We have got a lot of schools.
How many are those? Only 2. You only named 2.
Yeah, those are just typical examples.
Let me tell you how these schools are being named.
Yeah.
You know, when a school is being named, this is the work of community.
Yeah.
The community, schools are built in a certain community.
Yeah.
So the community comes together, they sit, they decide the name through their consensus as a community. So when a community decides a name, that is out of MP's concern. Yeah, the school, if they decide to name a school after the MP, that is because he has helped them build that school. So that is in honor.
So is it that
it is done everywhere.
Okay.
Even Moi, Kenyatta, Kibaki, all these leaders, they have schools and projects names after them. That I see nothing wrong with that.
So it is it is an acknowledgement of the MP, of their MP, of what he has been doing
Yes, that is okay. We can say that.
Yeah.
But these things are being fueled by his enemies, the enemies of progress. You see, when somebody has nothing to show, has nothing to be named after him, what next is left for him? To spread rumors. Those are malicious rumors. Yeah. Jealousy, because he has nothing to be named after him. So he's spreading nonsense. Those are nonsense, Steve.
We have a stadium in Oruba called Masara Stadium.
It has not been named.
So there
it has not been named.
So,
that is hearsay. It has not been named.
Okay.
It is under construction. There is still no name. Yeah, we still don't even have board to do the naming. So those are rumors.
So those guys who are against the namings, or those people who complains or who sends a lot of complaints about the
Those
naming
are
of schools after Peter Masara are the
enemies of progress.
Okay.
Yeah, they have nothing to show
okay.
for themselves. Have nothing to be named about after them. So it is malicious.
According
jealousy. Yeah.
Yeah. So they were trying to do so since when the former MP, Honorable Joseph Obiero Ndiege, was in power, or was MP of Suna West, there was nothing named after him. But when Peter Masara became MP, almost every school is named after him.
Tell me one school Ndiege initiated. Tell me one school Ndiege started that could be named after him. Just tell me.
So you did not start?
No. Just tell me one school across Suna West that Ndiege started that could be named after him. Show me. So in his regime, 5 years, tell me one school. But one school is started.
But it tried to renovate some schools like Bondo Nyironge.
You know, when you are renovating a school, that school cannot be named after you because it is a school ongoing. A school has already been started with a name, with everything. A school has been registered with a name. You know, Steve.
But some can be changed.
No. You can't change the name of school.
Like
school, it is a process. When to start a school, there is registration. Yeah, you first choose a name, then you go register school, and then school starts running. How can you change a school name? It is very difficult to change a school name. Even, okay, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
Oruba Boys used to be Oruba Mixed.
Oruba Mixed High School.
The name was changed because the girls were faded away, and then we remained with the boys. Go and check with the school.
Also.
Go and check with the school. The name Oruba Boys is just on the head, but the documentary is still Oruba Mixed. Yeah. Why? It is very difficult to change a name.
And why Abuao has been changed totally?
Because it has taken quite some time, and it has reached a time that it could be changed. Yeah, it takes time. I'm trying to tell you that it takes time to change the name of a school. So it is not something that somebody can just wake up, go to Migori Primary School, and then rename it. That's St. Peter's Migori Primary School. How? How could you do that? But you know, when you are starting a school, you know, that joy of the community, they are very happy with you as a leader. You have started a school in their community. Their children are now going to access a school nearby. So they choose to name that school after you.
According to you, there is any problem?
There is no problem. There is no problem. It is done with the community. It is done by the community.
So it is the decision from the community,
yes.
area or a setup?
Yes. That is what it is. Yeah.
And also there are complaints over the naming of roads that Masara has been, the project that Masara is currently doing.
The naming of roads?
After the heroes, after elders like in Oruba area or
who said that Masara is naming the roads? Because as far as I am concerned, that thing is being done by elders Uruba elders, or let me say the Ragana Uruba elders.
So they write the names. For
Yeah, they come. They go
come up
sit.
with the
Yeah,
names.
they come up with the names. They go sit at a baraza, and then they come up with the name. Yeah, it is not done by the MP.
I've seen even Raila Odinga Road.
Yes.
Is it the decision from the elders?
From the elders, yes. Yeah, that is a decision from the elders, not the MP.
I think when a road is named after a person, is a way of remembering such a person over what he had done on
Yes,
that road,
yeah,
or what he or she has done on the area.
The contribution to the
his
community,
contribution to the
past,
community,
yes.
or his contribution on the way or on the road.
Exactly.
Yeah. So like Raila Odinga Road, up there, is it the road that was constructed by Raila Odinga, or was started?
No, not that it was constructed by Raila Odinga, but it is named to remember. One day, one time, Raila won't be there. Our we even us, we won't be there.
Yeah.
But our generation will live to remember that there lived a king. There once lived a king called Raila Odinga. They will read about him in the books. You see?
I'm getting you.
Yeah, so I'm telling you, these are malicious issues. Somebody raising such issues is malicious, jealous. Yeah, he doesn't even know how those roads are being named.
Okay.
This is done by elders.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. On matters politics, Suna West politics, we've had a lot of political wavering, political issues or political wave coming up in Suna West constituency, more so out this area. Of recent, we saw that MP of that was not, that I may not quote on air. What is taking place between Peter Masara and Fatuma Mohammed?
You know, let me clear this. I was there when this all started. There's nothing between Fatuma and Masara. There's nothing. I think some time back, we attended a funeral at Kanyamkago, just past Rapogi. And when Fatuma was called to address the public, she refused, loudly shouting that she cannot talk before Masara talks, in front of everyone. And whoever called him, the MC by that time, insisted, you've been called. Please just come over. Yeah, just
so
come
let
and
me
talk.
ask you something. Between an MP and a women rep, according to the protocol, who should speak first?
Women rep is just MP.
Yeah,
She serves in parliament.
she's a county MP.
Yeah, but
MP is a constituency MP.
Steve,
Peter Masara is a constituency MP.
Steve, listen to me. Let me clarify to you this. Women rep and MP, their category is just one because they serve in the same house.
Yeah.
They are paid the same salary. They are both MPs. You see, this woman, to some extent,
but
the constitution.
No,
let me
you
just,
cannot just call a leader woman. Just bring down that word first.
It's okay.
Yeah.
How do I call her?
She's
just
a
give me a
leader.
name. Just give me a name to
Women rep.
Oh, okay. This women rep,
Okay.
as you want.
Not that as I want. It is the protocol.
The constitution just tried to favor her so that a man could not contest with her. But I wish a man could contest there. Very few women could be women.
Okay, still
So
you not
I want to answer you. I want to answer you. There is no superiority between a woman rep and MP. What I know is that MPs deal with seniority. How do they get their seniority? How many times have you served in the parliament? Dr. Peter Masara is serving his second term in parliament. Is it true?
Yeah.
Fatuma has just been elected, serving 2 years in parliament. Between Fatuma and Masara, who is senior? Who is senior most than the other?
No, according to the performance.
No,
according to the
we are not-
election,
Steve,
Peter Masara is a senior. But according to leadership, according to the respect to leadership,
which leadership?
Fatuma Mohammed,
Which
the
leader-
high rank,
which
the
leadership?
rank, the leadership rank.
Have you gone to the parliament?
Yeah, I've gone to the parliament.
Have you seen Fatuma sitting in a special seat?
Not
Have you seen any special seat reserved for Fatuma?
Fatuma Mohammed.
Have you seen?
Let
Special
me tell
seat, a special seat for women rep.
Let me
Have
tell
you seen?
Let me. You are denying me.
Maybe if you talk about senators, I could hear you, because senators, they have been preserved sitting
You
arrangement.
are denying me on a right path. Let me just explain something here. Fatuma Mohammed is the women rep of Migori County, and she represents Migori County in the parliament. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Is it right?
Yes.
Peter Francis Masara is the current MP of Suna West, and he represents Suna West in the parliament. Suna West is different from Migori County. Suna West is a constituency, one of 8 constituencies in Migori County, and Fatuma Mohammed represents the whole Migori County in the parliament. So who is the most senior there?
Steve, you have your phone.
Yeah.
Go to the
Answer me.
Google. I want you to Google. If you are not believing me, parliament is served by seniority.
Yeah.
The seniority is achieved in parliament by how many times have you been elected there. Fatuma is serving for 2 years. Masara is there for second term.
So let me ask you, when
So
Fatuma
Masara,
shall have been elected?
Let me clarify you this. Masara, Dr. Peter Masara and Fatuma, when they go to parliament, Masara is senior, and Fatuma knows that.
So Masara is senior because he has served for 2 terms.
Yes.
Let me ask you one thing. What if Fatuma would have served for 2 terms, and Masara would have served for 1 term? Who would be senior there?
Fatuma would be senior. That is what I'm telling you. She would have been the senior most. Remember? Yeah.
So it is. So according to you,
That is why, you know what? That is why, even Orengo, Kalonzo, the likes of Korengo, Kalonzo, name those MPs who have served for so many terms. When they go to parliament, they are being saluted. Why? They are senior most members, even though they don't serve now, but they are senior most. They have served there for many years. So Fatuma could not disagree with the MC publicly, shouting that I cannot talk before Masara talks.
why did she wanted Masara to speak? Because
That question is better if you ask her.
no, I want to answer you on that question.
I wish you bring her one day and ask her.
I'll bring her on board. I want to
Yes.
answer you on that question. Fatuma Mohammed was right.
How?
She is the current women rep of Migori County. She cannot speak after Peter Francis Masara.
Who told you that? Where did you
Because
get that?
she is
That is
Masara's senior.
your own thinking all the right things which should be done.
This is the right thing.
That is your own thinking. I told you to Google.
So you
There is no any way.
according
There is
to-
no any way. There is no any way you can tell me that Fatuma can be senior than Masara, even in parliament.
According to
How?
Mr. Ayuka, you are recognized in a parliament amid or due to your physical appearance or daily, how you have appeared in the parliament, or
How you have served, yeah.
or how you served in the parliament.
That is why, even if you serve for 2 terms, you will get your salary until you die. Why did they say that? Because you are senior. Fatuma is not going to be elected for the 2nd term.
Why?
She's not.
Why?
She's not going to be elected. That is what I'm telling you.
Why?
And you should believe me.
Why?
Because I'm not going to vote her. I voted her. I'm not going to vote her again. And we are many. Yes.
No, yeah, you should not speak that here, because Fatuma Mohammed is currently the women rep and she is still leading. She is still our leader. She is your leader.
I'm not defying that.
She is your leader.
She's my leader.
Yeah.
I voted her.
Yeah.
But again, I'm not going to vote her again.
Yeah, your vote is your secret. That is why we are told, or we are taught by IBC that
it
kura yako ni siri yako, so your vote is secret. So if you not vote her,
it is my
just
secret,
keep
and
keep
it is also my right if I choose to say.
Yeah.
If I choose to
Yeah,
disclose,
right.
it is my right. Yes.
It is your right to say that.
I'm
Fatuma,
disclosing to you that I won't vote again.
Enough.
Yes.
No, but you should not say that Fatuma is not going to be voted for.
Minus my vote, she's not going to be voted.
That's according to.
According to me,
yeah,
yes.
that's according to you.
Yes.
Thank you so much for rectifying that. That it is according to you.
It is according to
she
me.
is not going to be elected for the second time.
Yes.
Yeah. She has been on a fight. We saw her when she was having a fundraiser in Pinyoye, that is Suna West sub-county, or in the Suna West headquarters. She was trying to speak here about Peter Masara, how Peter Masara has been speaking badly about her. When she was in Wiga Ward, she also in an SDA also she spoke about that. And the speech in SDA comes before this one that happened at Pinyoye or Suna West sub-county or Wasimbete Ward. She also spoke the same words. So I think it has been some political rivalry. In a funeral here in Rubaragana, we also had Fatuma Mohammed castigating Peter Francis Masara of what she termed as sentiments that Peter Masara was trying to lure her into some sins that I can't explain here. So would this be the political wave in Migori County as per matters concerned? She being that she's our representative and she's a Migori County MP.
Steve, you know, they say that respect is a two-way travel.
Yeah, it's a two-way travel.
You know, if you don't respect yourself, you don't expect me to respect you.
Right.
It is very sad, very, very sad, if a whole leader of whom you respect and I see you talk very positively about her, can call our children. Mark you, these children, most of them were orphans, school-going children. They went there with a very high hope that they were going to be helped. The funds are going to be raised for their school. What have you? You see, they were eagerly going there. But what did they meet? What did our children meet there? Vulgar language. Vulgar language. You know, somebody like the women rep of Kisumu, how do we call her? What is the name?
Ruth.
Ruth who?
Odinga.
No. Not that is a respected woman.
Yeah.
The other one, I don't know the name. She's not the women rep of Kisumu.
She's
no.
not women rep.
Where? I don't know. She's an MP, eh?
Yeah.
Rosa, somebody Rosa.
Rosa Buyu.
Rosa Buyu.
MP in
Somebody
Kisumu.
coming to talk vulgar language in front of children, school-going children. What does it show? Surely, what does it show? You are telling a school-going children how you are being seduced. Surely, unataka mtoto afanye nini? If you were seduced, so what? So what?
But
so what if you were seduced? So what?
You also asked women to be married.
It's okay. It's okay. Maybe whoever was seducing her wanted to marry her. Why did she refuse? Why did she refuse to be married?
The MP said that he wanted to introduce a male to her.
Yeah, could be. He had a friend who wanted to marry, and then she's declining, but not in a proper manner. Yeah, in front of children. Why would you tell your children how you were seduced? Is it a concern of the children? What did she want, or they wanted those children to do, or what opinion do they want from the children? They are being seduced. How many girls are being seduced?
I think the children there were not.
Every girl past 18 years are being seduced every day. Even your sister, even your wife is being seduced. But she can't come back home and tell you how she was being seduced. That is nonsense.
Okay.
You see, that is nonsense. So, you know, when our leaders when a leader went wrong, she should be corrected. She should be corrected. What Dr. Peter Masara said to Fatuma did not even have to acquire all these things she was saying. I hope you know how Fatuma normally talks. Every corner. I've come here, give me a man. When she went to Korea, when she goes to the even Yatike, where she comes from, I'm here.
No,
I'm your wife.
Those are politics.
When she goes, it's a politics, yes. Even Masara was talking politics. Why would you tell every corner that you want to be married? Every corner. Why don't you get one man, be married? Everyone know that Fatuma is married to a certain village. Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Ayuka Edward, Suna West Delegate, Migori County. You also represent Migori County because you are a delegate.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, Honorable Joseph Obiero Ndiege was the former MP of Suna West. Joseph Obiero Ndiege has been on the forefront, vying for the second term, trying his level best to be the second or the third MP of Suna West, but his trial has been in vain. Recently, we saw Honorable Joseph Obiero Ndiege working with the current governor of Migori County, trying to send some praises on him. We saw him on a funeral when gospel artist Florence Robert was buried. We saw his sentiments there. Then after the burial, there were news, and let me say that it was breaking news that Honorable Joseph Obiero Ndiege was likely to be the Speaker of Migori County. But then tables were turned until the Speaker was not him, but was other leader, was also serving in the current county. So after that, we saw Joseph Obiero Ndiege meeting Peter Masara. What is happening in Suna West and in Migori County? Did Governor Ochilo Ayako chose or appointed Joseph Obiero Ndiege to be his candidate, but the MPs, let me say, the MCS refused, or what actually was happening in the assemblies?
You know, Steve, in politics, there is no permanent enemy,
Yeah.
as well as there is no permanent friend. In politics, politics is a game of interest.
Yeah, right.
And when I become a political friend with you today, I must have an interest, as well as you must have interest. Our friendship, our political friendship, must have interests. So when former MP, Suna West MP, chose to make friends with the current governor, that is their right. That is within their right. And I can't say anything concerning that. That is their right. Let them be friends. Let them be enemies. Whatever they choose.
Yeah.
That is their own problem. I don't dwell in that. Yes.
But some said that the friendship came after Owino Leko was kicked out of the assembly chambers.
Who kicked him off?
The MCS.
Yes. Because of what? He couldn't serve them well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they impeached him. That is all. They, after impeaching him, they had to choose another one.
Was Joseph Obiero Ndiege worthy to be the Speaker of
course, yes.
Assembly?
Everybody's worthy to be. Yeah. If
Not
he could have been Joseph.
Not everybody's worthy to be.
Everybody's worthy to be. Even you. You know, when you are going to vie for any post, you have calculated your moves.
That's why I'm telling that not everyone is able to be a speaker in any county, because we have got qualifications.
Yeah, but if you see you are qualified, then you go and vie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw
Before you vie, you must test your qualifications.
Joseph Obiero Ndiege, former MP, came out on a live television speaking about how he decided to come out of the race when Rusana also, who is the current speaker, but then he was the cabinet secretary, water. Then he said that Migori County, or Suna West, is bigger than Joseph Obiero Ndiege. He decided to come out.
Steve, those are pure politics.
Yeah.
We see them. Those are politics we have seen. Yeah, you know, when people are going for a race, okay, if I give you even example of Kenyan politics, just start from 2007. 2007, 2013, 2017,
Okay.
2022. People have to merge.
Did Joseph Obiero Ndiege had an hand from the county government or from the governor?
No, I can't say that. But I know they merged. They just merged with the Irusana, and then they calculated their move, and that is what.
So after merging, they won.
Yeah, they won. That is their calculation.
So Joseph Obiero Ndiege also won.
Yes, he won because his team won. Yeah, they decided to come together, combine force. So he won. Yeah.
He said that he's going to have a comeback in 2027, and it will be a Suna West political wave, and that will shake the current MP.
No problem. There is still time. 2027 is still far. We don't even know if we reach. You or me, or even him. We don't know. But when time comes, everybody will come. You don't even know, tomorrow I will also vie. Yeah. So we can't talk about 2027 now. Yeah, it's still far. But to him, because he wants to vie, he can start early. Yeah, he can start telling people that he's going to vie. But to me, I'm going to vote.
Earlier the best.
To him, not to me as a voter. As a voter, I still want the current one to serve. Yeah.
The fate between the current Suna West MP and the current governor of Migori County, what has been happening?
The recent function I had in talk, it was at Sori.
Yeah, Sori
Secondary School.
Yeah.
They were together there, and you heard him talk.
That
is what he said. That is what he said. Whatever he said, that is what we are using. Yeah, unless he goes to another function and changes the statement again, we'll follow the statement.
Peter Masara said that I'm still a member of ODM.
Okay, exactly, that is what he said.
The answer he got from Orengo, the current governor of Siaya.
Yes.
Orengo said that...
what interest does Orengo have in Migori County? He's a governor of
He's a
Siaya.
leader.
No, Orengo is a governor of Siaya. Which interest does he have in Migori?
So was he wrong to correct Peter Masara or
Very.
to tell Peter Masara
very wrong. And we read malice.
But he was trying to tell him to be steadfast.
No, we read malice in that. We read malice.
Which malice?
Just like that. Yeah.
So whatever...
No, we are questioning the interest. Which is the interest? He has a county to run. He has a lot of problem in his country. Coming to talk about Migori County.
But
how?
Raila Odinga
Why?
also...
We can't range Raila Odinga and Orengo.
Orengo is
Raila Odinga ni baba.
Orengo is
Orengo is a governor.
A big wig in
No, he's a governor. Say a county governor. It ends like that.
Orengo also was senator.
It ends like that. He was a senator to Siaya County. Correct? Ends there. Anything above that is your own making.
But we are told that when your elder speaks to you, you must
Which
listen
elder?
to him or her.
Which elder?
Orengo
Raila is the only elder we can listen to.
Orengo is older than Masara.
No, he's older, but we'll only listen to him when he's talking relevant.
He will,
when he's talking relevant, we listen to him.
Was he relevant?
But if he's talking, when he's talking irrelevant to our expectation, then we are not listening to him. No, we don't have anything to fight with Orengo. Orengo is a governor. We have nothing to argue with him. Nothing totally. Nothing totally. In fact, we could be questioning him why he could come and correct a very small, a slight, small thing in the tongue
But that it is more,
how could he capture
it
that?
is small according to, but according to them as ODM leaders.
There was nothing wrong with what Masara said. I'm still a ODM member. I am. Even me, I can say that.
So I think Mr. Orengo answered that according to what has been happening in the current Migori County politics between Peter Masara and the current governor of Migori County. I think he just tried to tell Peter Masara that it should be steadfast to ODM membership. Is a member of ODM should just be come out boldly and be steadfast to the party. Did he do anything wrong?
I can't say anything about that.
So Orengo was right to correct Peter Masara. Or to tell Peter Masara to be steadfast